Y'all know what it is, man. It's the big homie, Big Boy Cannon, out here in California. Big bro house. Mike Rashid, let's get it.
What's planned for today, you know?
Right now, finna hit Iron Addicts. Shout out to Pops. We'll get a good chest workout in, you know. Let's get it, baby.
First and foremost, big shout out to my bro, my baby bro, bigger than me, Big Boy Cannon, representing H-Town, Stay Down, Texas. It's his birthday, so y'all wish my bro a happy birthday. He came out so we could hang out, get some iron, and just vibe out, so shout out to Big Boy Cannon. All right, so today's workout, today is day number 5 of squat every day, and first thing we did was squat. I wanted to bench first because I knew whichever I did second would suffer, but it's getting real right now. It's getting real. I can't lie, y'all. Last night, little sore. You know what I'm saying? Felt weathered. So I took a long hot bath with the CBD infused Epsom salt. I don't know if it works or not, but I did it. That felt good, just to try to relax my body a little bit. I haven't been hitting the sauna because all the saunas are closed. But I think that helped somewhat. Had a lot on my mind, so I didn't sleep much last night. However, today we came in here and got after it. So we started out with squats. Birthday workout. What a better way to, there's no better way to spend your birthday.
In the gym, baby.
Getting your body and your mind right.
Yes, sir. Information like 5-10 years ago, bro.
Say what?
This info right here you giving me.
Oh, it's hard, man, because what happens is you do it, and then you get stronger and stronger and stronger. Yeah. It's hard to like reprogram yourself when you're strong. Yeah. You got to start light and retrain yourself.
Why you say that? Because I've been so used to doing something else.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, gotcha.
I had to retrain myself too. Yeah, and I used to have all kind of pain in my knees from squats. But when I fixed it, matter of fact, there's been times that I had pain in my knee from something else. Squatting, I don't feel nothing. You know what I'm saying? When you saw me with the belt on today, I usually don't wear a belt, but just like the only time I've ever worn a belt was the last time I did squat every day. After a certain amount of time, your body's trying to keep up and trying to recover, but the core, it don't recover as fast as like the legs, so I went ahead and threw it on. I didn't have it super tight. That'll probably come later on. So I have another notch that I can tighten it to give me that full support. But the reason I don't use belts on a regular is because a belt can weaken you if you rely on it. So when you're not using a belt, you are using so much core. You're strengthening your stabilizers, your back, lower back, your obliques, your abs. All of that's working when you're squatting. So I don't use a belt because it makes my core stronger. It's harder for me to do, but it's a huge benefit. I always tell y'all, I choose the most difficult route to get things done because it just makes me stronger. All right, so I went ahead and put knee sleeves on today. You guys seen the past few videos, I haven't been wearing knee sleeves either. So, today's one of them days, man. I just felt a little bit beat up. But I still came and got it. And y'all know how much I love bench pressing. I still made that sacrifice to squat first, knowing my bench wouldn't be as good to do that. And look, I got excuses right now. I had some work done on my shoulders last night on this side because I have a knot in my back. And it did kind of weaken my right side. When we was on the bench, when we got to like 3 1/4, it felt like it was 4 plates on the right side. So I was like tripping out. But anyway, I did what I can do, right? So y'all see I'm a human being just like y'all. Not every day I'm in here smashing it out the park. However, I push myself to my capabilities today, and that's what I do every day. That's what I'm trying to show y'all is consistency, right? This right here, doing something like this is so difficult to do. You know, it may look easy, but it's not. I'm telling you right now. So I'm going every day thinking like, all right, this day it might crush me. I might not be able to perform properly or whatever, but it doesn't matter. I still go and I try to be positive and push through it. So, you know, this is something that you apply to your life. Consistency. You know, I'm being consistent and I'm being disciplined. So I told myself 5 plates each day. You know, there may be a day where I can't, that I have to do 4 and a quarter, something like that. But I'm pushing to get stronger to where I can start scaling up. And it's going to happen because it happened before, you know. So going from squats, which is a compound movement and it stresses the central nervous system, then going to bench press, another compound movement, stressing the central nervous system is major, right? Is major pain. So, but that will accelerate my conditioning. So I was kind of excited to do it. So it wasn't the heaviest that I can go. It wasn't the most amount of reps that I normally do, but I still came in here and got it done, right? And I feel good about myself. So tomorrow we'll be right back at it again. You know, we're gonna keep this going consistently. Do y'all like that? Let me know down in the comments if y'all wanna see every day, all right? But yeah, so I just want y'all to take away, you know, you say you're gonna do something, do it, handle it, make it happen, regardless of how inconvenient it is, it don't matter. Just make it happen. Find time to do it. You know, you don't have to, even doing something like this, the squats it's not even a full workout. So it's not a thing of you not having time. You can find time, all right? And listen, it may not be squats. Let's say you don't even have access to a gym. Let it be something like 100 burpees. You should be able to do that in like 10 minutes. Will it be hard? You're damn right. But can you do it? Absolutely. I've coached a lot of people and I've had many people do 100 burpee challenge, and I sit there with them until they finish them all, and it can be done from the beginners to the intermediate to the expert fitness level people. It's hard for everybody, right? But I've had all of them do it, so I don't want to hear no excuses. That's if you can't get to the gym. But I want y'all to try this. I want y'all to go on this journey, this odyssey with me. I want y'all to do this with me, because this kind of stuff right here, it builds character when you do it every day, right? Let me tell you a story about George Foreman. If y'all don't know who he is, George Foreman he holds a record for being the oldest world heavyweight champion of the world in boxing, right? He was a dominant champion, a killer, knocking everybody out until he ran into Muhammad Ali. Wow, knocked him out. Then his career went downhill from there. Then he stopped boxing, became a minister, and just lived his life. So many years went by, and Big George had a bunch of kids. So I can't remember how many, I think it was like 10 years went without him competing in sports or working out. And he was like, I got to get back in boxing. I got to make some money, take care of my family. So that's what he did. Everybody thought it was a joke because he was overweight at the time and, you know, slower and older. But he kept plugging away, beating guys and looking good. And, you know, took a loss, bounced right back. Then he got to fight for the title. He fought Evander Holyfield. And look, Evander Holyfield is a warrior. Evander Holyfield beat the brakes off of Big George. I can't lie. However, Big George never went down. Sometimes in boxing, when somebody goes down, it's not because the other guy made him hurt him for him to go down. it's because the other guy broke his will and he needs a break or he wants a way out of the fight. That most of the time people get knocked out, that's what's happening, right? So Big George didn't allow, he stood from round 1 to 12 on his feet, right? So then he got another shot at the title against Alex Stewart. Alex Stewart was a young lion. He was beating the brakes off of Big George. But Big George stayed in the game. Why? Because he had character. Big George, it was either the last round or the second to the last round. He kept trying, and guess what? Big George set a trap. Bow, knocked him out. Knocked him out cold. I'm sorry, not Alex Stewart. It was Michael Moore. Michael Moore, y'all. Knocked him out cold. Bow. Then Big George, I believe he was 45 or 47. At that time, he became the oldest heavyweight champion of the world, right? And that's a testament to his character. When you watch his story or you watch that fight, you be like, I respect, that's a man right there. I respect him, because he stayed in it. But why? The fight is not where you grow character. It's in the gym. It's the training, right? That's the hardest part. All my years of competitive sports, boxing or whatever, the training was always harder than the fight. The fights are always easy. The training is hard. That's where you put it all, right? That's where the champions are made, are in the gym. But, they get seen on the stage. They get seen and recognized in the ring or the basketball court or whatever. But this kind of training, bro, I don't have to do this. I'm doing well for myself. You know what I'm saying? I'm in shape. I can maintain whatever. But I'm going in, testing myself day in and day out, right? I don't have to do this, but I'm doing it because I'm always trying to do better, right? And I want to always qualify myself to be the absolute best at whatever I do. So squats is just like doing geometry in school. You might be like, what do I need to do this for? My job, I'm not gonna have to do math problems on my job. However, that geometry, that algebra, whatever, is strengthening your brain and giving you more horsepower to be able to make complex decisions, execute problems, problem solving. It strengthens your mind for other things. The same with the squats, right? So I'm not trying to be a power lifter or anything like that. However, it's strengthening me in different ways. It's building character. And this is a character builder that all y'all can employ and do it here in the gym, and it's going to benefit you physically, mentally, all of these things. So anyway, we about to go ahead out and enjoy the day. It's a beautiful day today in sunny California, and I'll holler at y'all later. All right.